We are back. We aren't just back because it's also coming home. Now, I'm not a football watcher. I don't watch football that much. But the gameplay from England last night, that was some good gameplay. That was some good gameplay. They were quick. They were tactically insane. Be honest. I will say the defense of England is questionable. It is questionable. Maybe there's a small problem in the defense. I'm not a football Andy, but that defense might be a bit dog shit. Also, who the fuck is Gordon? Bro, half these names I've never seen before. Where's the boys from the Euro Cup? Are they good? Harry Kane's fucking good. Harry Kane's pretty good. Anderson is crazy good. Really, every time he got the ball, he almost fumbled it, though. I'm going to keep it a buck. He almost fumbled it. Chat. What happened to Ronaldo? I swear I woke up this morning, and all I see is posts about how Ronaldo's washed and how it's over. Is that just one of those things? Is that just one of those things where you either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain? Is it literally just that? Because he just keeps pushing himself no matter what, and obviously he's not going to get better. He's only going to get worse. I think the thing that I didn't really get it until someone explained it in a video. It was Thierry Henry explained a sequence of play where Ronaldo was being really greedy and like just took the ball from Fernandes and missed. And that's when I thought like, okay, I see it. I see it. Yo, not gonna lie. Thierry Henry, that guy knows ball. He knows ball. Hey, the analysis on the football desk is fucking S+ tier. Like I know he's Thierry Henry. He was fucking goated footballer. I get it. But some of the analysis is insane. He's a Ronaldo hater, really. How do I say this in the nicest way possible? I feel like the sport, and it works in esports as well, when players are really good, there'll be a lot of people who think they're good. But then there'll also be players who are skeptical, the analysts who are skeptical or haters. And those polarizing opinions in sports and esports are quite nice, I think, as a viewer. I don't watch that much football. I like Ronaldo a lot. But listening to the other side of the Ronaldo opinion was quite interesting. I never really looked at it from that lens. Like, you're a KT hater? No. And that's why I think Dom was great as an analyst. Because if he thought something was bullshit, whether it was right or wrong, he just fucking said it. He didn't give a shit. And that was like a very polarizing opinion. And some people liked that polarizing opinion, and others didn't. And it's just, that's the way it is. But having those, like, opposite-ended opinions... Like, if I watch an analyst desk at Worlds, and I see two analysts argue about their opinions being right or wrong against each other, I think that makes the desk infinitely more interesting. When one side's arguing heavily for the other, and it's actually like, they genuinely are like, bro, what the fuck are you even saying? And I think that's kind of cool. His polarizing opinion is a DK or dog shit. Okay. Guess the player, LPL edition. At this point in my career, I only have 4 champions with a positive win rate with 10 or more games in competitions. At this point in my career, I only have 4 champions with a positive win rate. Okay, so it sounds like they had a career that was good, and then it got worse. Because at this point in his career, his champs have got negative win rate. A veteran LPL player that's now losing. Okay. Rookie's in my mind a little bit, but I don't think it's rookie. I was and maybe still touted as one of the best upcoming players in my role, but not just in the LPL, but in the world. Okay. I can't be the shy. In my 3 years of my career, this is the second time I'm playing with missing. Oh, is it Tian? No, wait, it's not Tian. It's Angel. Sheer. What the fuck? What? Was he touted as one of the best upcoming players in the world? What? You were hyping him up? Yeah, of course I'm gonna hype up a rookie that plays decent. I don't think I ever said that he's one of the best up-and-coming players in the world, did I? Caps right now in solo queue is 20-0 in Korea. That is insane. He's just fisting everyone. Holy f***. That's literally is going to be me. I'm going to be in the same spot as him. I'm going to be 20-0. FNATIC founder and CEO says they've built a League of Legends coach as an AI bot. Sam Matthews seems to think that AI is the way forwards. Please tell me you're taking the piss. Grabs is begging for more help and support from staff and you're going to rock up with Grok. We also built him a coach bot. So you're telling me the head coach asked the owner, yo, can we get more coaches in the staff? I can't deal with this. And he said, yes, let me just get you some AI coaches. I would, if that was the response, I would say, go for yourself, and I would leave the team on the spot. I would rage quit the team on the spot. But I get why also you wouldn't do it, because, I mean, it's nice to stay in a head coach role and have, like, a job as, like, a head coach. But personally, I would fucking flip. What do you mean? I need more help. I need more staff on the ground. I need more people. I need people to talk to people because it's a people sport, like in job. It requires a lot of emotional investment in handling, and it's. You can't just say go Herald. Like what fucking bot is it gonna build? What's it gonna say? I would love to know, because AI, I get it. I have a lot of friends who work on AI and work with AI in their jobs. And one day they say that AI is going to take their jobs, but they have to do their job with AI now because it makes their job easier. And everyone uses AI in their job, like they're all programmers and stuff. But how is it going to work in League of Legends coaching? Like AI, I get it. AI is very useful in some aspects for sure. I get it. But I think that like for coaching a team, what is it going to be? A bot and a speaker telling them to do certain things? Like, the only AI tools that are useful that teams actually have, every team in the LEC has this. They have an AI, or they have like a programmed bot that scouts. I've seen it. Databases of every player in the entire region, all confined by millions of stats with ratings out of like 100, and the ratings can point to their skill level. Kind of. The AI is doing that right now in League. It's been doing that for many years. Which, to be fair, is nice for scouting. It's good for, like, data analysis. Like, the only thing that a coach from AI will do is give you data. That's it. Lol. I know it's a joke, but all the top teams have AI tooling for analysis and scrim data. I don't know if Sam Matthews is just wording this the worst humanly possible way, and he's actually just building an AI coach that does data analysis, and that's the role they're filling. If it is, just say it, and no one will give a f***. We're making an AI analytics data bot. Okay, great. Cool. Everyone's doing that. I don't give a f***. Everyone's building an AI data analysis bot. I don't know if he's rage baiting or if he's just trolling. Or if he's actually building an AI coach. If he's actually building an AI coach that speaks to you and shit like that, then he's actually like we're going crazy here. But if he's just building a data analyst tool, bro, just say it. Just say it. No one's gonna give a f if you say that. What is this? Esports Nations Cup 2026 League of Legends rosters announced. 112 teams have announced their rosters. Republic of Korea will be Hirai, Zeus, Canyon, Faker, Gumayushi, Keria, Zeka. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna watch this for sure. Like, this is gonna be fucking amazing. This is gonna be after Worlds, though, so this isn't gonna be for at least another 6 months. Because it starts, I think, at the end of November or start of December. Where do we see the League of Legends start time? League of Legends, where is it? November 21st to November 29th. $1.5 million prize pool, 32 teams, $1.5 million. So all the rosters are decided, and they've ranked each roster based on points or something, or like how well they've done in the world. So the lowest ranked team is the lowest ranked team is Mongolia. The highest ranked team is China, with Korea second, France third, Brazil fourth. USA is there. Where's Team UK rated? Okay. Some teams, I don't know the format, to be honest, but some teams are already qualified to the main event. So Sweden and France are already qualified to the main event. Korea's already qualified. Sweden is Yike, Reckless, Baus, Unforgiven, Slow Q, Cries, Michigu. That roster is kind of funky. That is super funky. Poland, Tracing, Inspired, Chayek, Harpoon, Busio, Jankos, Trimby. Poland will be good. I think Inspired Busio is fucking crazy to have on your team. And then Tracing is not bad. Chayak is not bad. Harpoon is not bad. They're in a pretty good spot, I think. What do I play top lane into Greg S? Does anyone know? Greece is the hope of Europe. Empiros, Palet, Vladi, Komplabrov. Well, if that's the hope of Europe, we're all fucked. I would hope the hope of Europe is France. Bro, league calendar is so fucking stacked. It's actually insane. This is the most stacked league calendar ever. Imagine you're Faker. Imagine you're Faker right now. Let's look at Faker's calendar. Okay, he's bootcamping for MSI. MSI starts on the 28th. He's going to play MSI until the 12th, likely, if he makes the finals. EWC starts on the 15th, so he has to fly to France within the 2-day window he has off. He has to fly there, play EWC until the 20th. Then he has to fly back to Korea, and LCK starts next week. LCK starts, he plays all the way up until around, I don't know when the playoffs normally are, but finals are normally like 1st or 2nd week of September. So he's going to play all the way to September. Then Asia Games starts a week after. So he's going to play Asia Games all through here. Then, by the time Asia Games finishes, he has about 2 weeks until Worlds starts. So he's going to have to practice for Worlds, or 3 weeks till Worlds starts. He's going to play for Worlds, if they make it, which they should. They're going to play all the way to Worlds. Worlds ends, I think, around here somewhere. I think 13th or 14th November. That finishes. And then the Esports Nations Cup starts on the 27th. No, on the 22nd. So the week after Worlds Finals, Nations Cup starts. So he has to play for Korea. Then that goes on for a week. So then it's the 1st of December. And now he has until January, 2nd week of January before Winter Split starts. So he has 5 weeks. Well, I would say off. He probably has like 2-3 weeks off, maybe, because he has to scrim after Christmas for thingy. Oh yeah, Red Bull event. I don't know when the Red Bull event date is though. It might be in. I don't know the exact date. I don't know if it's in this week or this week. So the Red Bull event, and then I don't know if he's playing Kespa Cup. Probably not. I would presume that T1 doesn't put him in Kespa Cup. Surely not. Otherwise he's gonna go crazy. Like the schedule for Faker is every year is ridiculous.
Both the beginning and the end of an era. Your
12 hours a day, every day, just sending it. And every time, I feel like, I don't know Faker super well, but I presume that any time he has off, he's probably filming ads, doing content, shooting bits and bobs. He's